What is up, guys? This is your boy Raven with another deck tech, another deck analysis, and another gameplay of a deck. So, for a long time, I was thinking, okay, you know, PikaRom is a problem. Electric type decks are dominating, so why not create a full-on Lycanroc, not only Lycanroc, but mainly Lycanroc fighting type deck? Why not? I've deck tested it. I had, a success with it. It is a nice deck for people who really, really want to annoy decks like PikaRom, right? Or, Jolteon GX decks. Okay, so there we go. We start with 3 baby Buzzwoles, right? So 3 baby Buzzwoles, that's where we start. Of course, Buzzwole Baby Buzz, amazing card, especially the Sledgehammer attack. Fantastic card. Baby one, so it is a nice attacker, only 1 prize and 1 energy he needs for Sledgehammer. Then we're going into Diancie, 1 Diancie just to buff our fighting type Pokemons, right? So we want to have her on the bench so they have 20 more attack, 20 more damage that they deal. Then the card that was but mainly played during internationals in Oceania by Stefan Ivanov, which is Lucario-GX. Fantastic counter to electric type decks, right? Fantastic counter against ZoroRoc decks as well. So 2 Lucario-GX and 2 Riolus. Again, Riolus from Ultra Prism, right? For the detect attack. Then we have a fantastic full-on 4 Rockruff and 1 Lycanroc team-up, because, come on, Lycanroc, right? Then we have 2 Lycanrocs with bloodthirsty eyes from Guardians Rising, and then, just for fun, the one and only Lycanroc-GX Premo, Crunch, Axelrock, and Lycanfang, right? So, again, this one is with discarding cards. This one utilizes discarding cards and also discards energy, and utilize the discard energy with splinter shards. So the 2 Lycanrocs are working perfectly together, and the third one, right, the Bloodthirsty Eyes, fantastic on its own, great attacker, and on top of that, 1 Tapu Lele, right? Again, Tapu Lele to get the supporters that we need. Then we're going to trainer cards. We got 2 Crashing Ammers, right? Only 2 Crashing Ammers. That's all you really need. 2 Enhanced Ammers, 2 Great Balls, right? Great Ball can be good and is good. 2 Nest Balls, 1 Pokemon Communication, 1 Switch. So just in case we need something up front, we can switch it and do not lose the energy. 2 Brooklet Hills. We are using loads of basics, right? We have Buzzwoles, we got Riolus, we got Rockruffs, and we got Diancie, so we want to get those cards as fast as possible, and Brooklet Hill really helps us to do that. Then 4 Cynthias. I just like playing Cynthia, I really do, so 4 Cynthias. Then 1 Erika's Hospitality. Vital card if we are in a late game, if our opponent developed an amazing board and we do not have any draw support, or we have like 3 cards that we really want to use next turn, but not necessarily we want to play as Cynthia, because those 3 cards are really needed and we want to draw some more. 3 Guzmas, right, they're gonna work well with switching. Then 1 Judge, 3 Lilies, and 2 Professor's Elm Lecture. We want to have this amazing turn 1, we can play Lele, go for Professor's Elm Lecture, and build our bench, right? Build our board and show our opponent like, hey, we are present, we can do this, we can go for it. Then Tate Liza, I put her almost in every deck I play just for the shuffle and the switch. The versatile is just amazing. The card is fantastic. Depending on you needing to switch your Pokemon or you need a fresh hand, this is such a versatile card. One copy is what I want from my every deck. Then 2 choice bands, right? We want to attack more. I want to deal this damage. 1 counter gain, just if we are behind. Well, attacks, for example, of certain Pokemon will cost less. Then 2 escape boards. And for Baby Buzz, we've got Beast Energy. And speaking of energy, we're having 4 DCE, right? So 4 DCE, and we're also having 6 fighting type energy. So that is it. That is a really simple fighting deck. So let's just go. Let's have some fun with it. I need to find it first. There it is, fighting, and we can go for it. So game number 1. Let's see who we're gonna face. Emichan, and we are facing water and psychic type deck, so I'm gonna assume that this is maybe a Blastoise deck. I have no idea, but let's go for it. Do we want to go first or second? To be quite honest, I want to go first. I want to develop my board first. I want to be able to evolve my Pokemon first. Well, this is not a great hand, but okay, we can keep Tapu Lele. So my turn 1 is going to be Tapu Lele for Professor M Lecture, and I'm gonna go and try to get all the Rockruffs I can, because that's the idea of the deck, right? We want to get those Rockruffs. Okay, we draw a Brooklet Hill, which means I can get myself Diancie or Baby Buzz. Looking at the current situation, that we're probably facing Nidoqueen and Espeon. That is a good question what to go for. To be honest, I'm gonna go for Diancie, right, for additional damage. Tapu Lele. And now I can go for M's Lecture and go for 3 Rockruffs, or I can go for Lillie. But I think the board state is more important for now. So Professor M Lecture, and let's go for it. Okay, Professor M Lecture, those 3 Rockruffs. Okay, so now we know that 2 of them are prized, which is... it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to pull this off, but okay. So 2 of them are prized. My idea for next turn will be Brooklet Hill, go for Baby Buzz. Put Beast Energy on Baby Buzz, switch him with Tate Liza, and attack, right? If he's not gonna draw any energy, but of course he will. He will draw energy for Eevee to evolve it into Espeon. Or she. Sandshrew. Sandslash for Sandshrew now, and then Sandslash. Are we gonna see a baby Espeon? Okay, I have not seen Espeon GX in standard for a while. Like, this is more of a expanded card. And again, you know, saying expanded card, it sees some play there, not really in standard. Okay, so Lillie, we know she went for the evolutions for her Nidorans. So I have to kind of change, I have to really change the way I'm going to play this, because I know she has everything she needs for the bench Pokemons. So I'm going to start with Buzzwole, right? Then Espeon, like playing against Espeon can be really tricky. So I'm definitely want to evolve into Lucario. So his attack is a lot bigger now. Question is, do I want to play a Lycanroc? I'm not gonna. I can play Lycanroc and have an easy KO on Nidoran and try to destroy the idea. So okay, so I'm gonna get Sandshrew. Why I want to go for a Sandshrew? This is a card draw. If she's gonna evolve into Sandslash, she'll be able to draw additional card, and I don't want that. I really do not want that. And oh my goodness. And we have a problem, Houston. We did not draw any energy. So let's try to discard energy. Okay, we're able to discard energy. Great Ball. I'm gonna draw a Buzz. Okay, that was a really risky move, but there we go, we've won. So I think we've won just because we targeted Sandshrew, we judged and the judge like really hit hard. That's what I think. Because we're in a really bad shape, we're in a really bad condition. To be honest, like my next turn would be just waiting for this one energy. That would be my next turn, and hopefully we would draw it. Then even if she would actually knock out our Lucario, then she'll activate the Sledgehammer on our baby Buzz. So in the long run, I think that was the correct those are the correct plays. That was the correct target with the Sandshrew. And I think with this deck you have to really know what you are targeting, because I could have easily went for I won't say Oricorio, for Nidoqueen, or Nidorino I should say, and try to cut down those. But I know after a judge that card draw is going to be more important in this matchup. That's why Sandshrew went up front, right? But that was the game 1. Now we're going to game 2, and we kind of have the same, well, you know, not the same start. This is a lot better. We have Lillie, we've got Cynthia, so a lot better start. We can use Choice Band on Riolu if I need, depending on what we're gonna draw. And we're facing, oh, okay, we got a Rockruff. I'm going first, that's great. So Rockruff, Choice Band on Rockruff. We're playing against another fighting type deck, or a deck that utilizes some fighting type. So I want to have this Lycanroc, and because it's a fighting type, I'm gonna assume that there's some DCE involved. So for the next 1 or 2 turns, I want to keep those enhanced MS. So I'm gonna play Lillie, draw the 4 cards, and look at this. Preparing Riolu. So now, as Lucario is gonna come into play, we're gonna have 120 damage, right? We can deal 120 damage easily, maybe more depending on what we're gonna get here. And nothing. Okay, so nothing from a Great Ball. But to be honest, next turn looks super bright, looks super good. And Diancie is going to be my priority for now, depending on what he's gonna play. Oh, it's a PokemonCouple deck. Okay. Still, Diancie is going to be my priority because of the additional damage she provides to my opponent's Pokemon. Okay, by the way, nice coin. So, assuming that he played the Crushing Amet now, Shrine of Punishment, okay. This is a full-on baby deck. Okay, and we've got a Lillie. So he really wants to keep Diancie alive. I kind of made a mistake with the Rockruff, because he could have easily, you know, went for Guzma and keep Diancie alive. Fortunately, he did not done that. And again, I can play Cynthia, but I still think they might be a DCE. Let's play Elm's Lecture. Let's just develop our board. Let's take it slow, right? We have an attacker. We played our energy. Cynthia would not help right now, and there's no need to play her. Really no need to play her. We've got... I love how does it look like, right? Full on a Rockruff bench. And, you know, there we go. A nice knockout. Let's take a... and there we go. So you see the right targets. The right targets with this deck. Oh my god. This is fun. This is fun. Let's go. One more game. Let's go. So as you can see, right, the right targets. I think I made a mistake by putting Rockruff turn 1. Honestly, I think that kind of was a mistake, because he easily could have went for a Guzma. Thankfully, you know, he was unable to do that. He had a really bad start, even with Lillie. And we pulled out a win. So we've won. Yay! And now we have a Diancie start. Okay. Alright, so we got Diancie, Brooklet Hill, Prison Elm, Lecture. So knowing that Diancie is not going to be an attacker at all. Ooh, okay, so this is Magikarp, Gyardos deck. So what I want to do, I want to develop my board first. I'm gonna know that, okay, Diancie is gonna be knocked out. But for now, she can be a really good tank and, you know, really block everything that will go onto my bench. But let's see what we're gonna draw. If okay, we have a Lycanroc, so I want to start with Brooklet Hill, and starting with Brooklet Hill will mean that we're gonna go Baby Buzz. And you saw we had Rockruff, so this means Person M Lecture, 4 of 3 Rockruffs. So our board is really looking nice. But since I can't forget that we are facing Vulpix, so this means Ninetales. And Ninetales, no matter which one, always means trouble, right? It's always trouble. So I have to kind of hope for Lele, maybe a Guzma. Cynthia or Lily would be also nice, right? Some card draw. Erika's Hospitality would be really good as well. And I think what we're gonna see is a baby Ninetales. Okay, 2 Gyardoses, 2 times Gyardos, but I honestly think we're gonna see okay, I don't want him to use wait. Let's put Lycanroc with Crunch. I don't want him to use this beacon. Do we have Lele? Yeah, there she is. Okay, I'm not gonna draw anything, so he'll think I have nothing. I'm gonna play Lycanroc over here and switch. I know he has Gyardos and he's gonna evolve. But if he wants to retreat, well, it's gonna cost him some energy, right? So at least, you know, we are trying. That's what I'm trying to do. Just slow down the game up until point I'm gonna be ready. Because over, like, really, Pokemon is just a game of actually, like, you know, just being slowly, like, developing the board, being, and that was a doorbell. But at the same time, we're gonna get Guzmad, right? So Gyardos. Oh, oof! I think we're good. I think we're really okay. Whew. That was lucky. Like, you have no idea how lucky we were right now. Dangerous Rogue. We need this knockout. I need energy. I need any cards that can help. And there's a Tate Liza. As I said, the card that is really versatile. The card that can really help during those, like, clutch moments, right? Alright. Rescue Stretcher. He's gonna go for Gyardos, evolve one of the Magikarps into Gyardos, and try to attack one more time. Like, that's the power of Gyardos, the fact that he can really... Oh, okay, this is a knockout. Look at this. So there went... yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna pull on Buzzwole. Buzzwole should do 140 damage. And a Tails. Wow. This is not looking good. Like, the fact that we didn't have energy at all is not even comforting me. So what? I think, you know, at this point, I don't even know if I want to play a DCE. Because whenever I'm going to play a DCE, it's not even going to be good at all. I can try here and maybe draw what I need. Like, that's going to be the idea, right? But we might lose this one. I think Gyardos is just a bad matchup for us. And it really, Gyardos is super strong. And maybe, you know, even this week, I'm going to showcase Gyardos. But we're gonna try, because you should never ever give up. So let's go. 35 to 25. He's gonna go down to, there we go. Top 7 cards, 6 energy. Huge attack. Huge attack. I have a switch in my hand, so I can kind of, you know, put Rockruff up front. And a judge. I have to play a judge. I have nothing, I drew next to nothing. Oh my goodness. That is not funny. This is so not funny. I know I can play Lycanroc and maybe buy myself a turn by putting this Magikarp up front. But that would do nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna say we had a poor draws. The draws were okay. Maybe no, the energy was not that, right? The energy maybe was not that. But we can still try to pull this off. Like, it's gonna be super hard to pull this off, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. So yes. Let's go for Vulpix. Close slash, that's all I can do. Right, so now we're hoping, right? Now we are hoping for him to not be able to hit all those water type energies. But I think this is a game. This is a game right over there. Yep, that's 5. We're still in a game. 20 damage. Okay, a Cynthia. But should I retreat? No, no retreat. Cynthia. No, Choice Band will not help. Yep, this is a game. GG. Maybe Buzzwole GX would be better here, but overall, all in all, we had 2 good matchups, 1 bad matchup. It happens, right? So 2 out of 3 won. I think that's pretty decent if you ask me. So what is my review of this deck and what's my opinion on that deck? You saw that. It's a nice, decent deck for someone who wants to have some fun. Definitely on the cheaper side of things, besides Tapu Lele. And to be quite honest, with a few tweaks here and there, maybe I'm gonna upgrade this deck in the future for with some other cards. But overall, I think it's like a nice 5 out of 10, right? This is gonna be me, 5 out of 10. It's like nice, somewhere in the middle, nothing special, but nothing, super bad. It's like right there, a nice 5 from me to this deck. If you want to check this deck out yourself, down there below you have the full deck list generated from Pokemon TCG, and also down there below you have social media links where you can follow me, and also a 5% discount on Professor Oak for any code you're going to purchase. You're not only going to support this channel, not only support my Twitch channel, but also you will have amazing codes for a lot cheaper, right? So don't forget to check out me live from Monday to Friday, 9 AM CET on twitch.tv/Ravencalledsnejku. It's right there in social media links. Thank you guys so much for being here today with me. And you know how the saying, right? Raven loves you, and see ya in tomorrow's deck video. Raven loves you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we need to grow. Because we need to show people that Pokemons are amazing, because they are. They are. This card game should be better than Hearthstone, because it is. It should be bigger than Hearthstone. Mwah. Raven loves you. Bye, guys.